Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Okari's Foundation, and I hope you guys enjoyed that little montage at the start. That one was probably pretty interesting. But, you saw me build this up, this big thing. And this is because me and Patrick Cat are, simply put, we're just gonna, well, Patrick Cat was helping me originally, but I'm gonna be a mad scientist in this perfectly mad scientist testing area, the mining desert, and build a sugarcane farm, like the one you guys saw at my base, but to this scale, and it's going to be insane. We're going to be getting more sugarcane than I will know what to do with, but, I don't think hoppers will be able to transfer the items fast enough, even close. So, I've already set it up, so when I place a torch here, that's when the farm will start. It'll send signals to all the repeaters and one-tick pulses, so all these pistons will be firing, and start shaking the sand. This is there's 4 on each side. So 16 quads. Well, there's 4 quad farms mixed into one. So we're gonna have to. I don't have to come up with any word for that, but this farm's gonna be insane. I better finish it now. So, how I'm gonna finish it is I want to get a collecting item system, like a water stream, because anything else will be too slow to collect the items fast enough. Hoppers just won't cut it this time. So I'm gonna have water stream go around, and then just dump all the items in a pile on the side. We'll have lots of hoppers ready to pick them all up, because I have to have a whole lot more than one. So, yeah, let's get started. So when the farm starts, it's really annoying to turn off. You have to break 50% of the redstone, and so once I start it, I'm hoping to run it for 5 minutes and then turn it off, and by that point I should have more sugarcane than I will know what to do with for a couple months anyways. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this okay. So I probably want it to flow out near here-ish, so I need to put signs on all of these, because this is where all the sugarcane will come in from. Actually, I cannot do that yet. I have to place the sand first. So this is going to be a pretty complex system. Turning it back on will be... Ooh. So we're going to have to actually start the farm right now, so I can place all the signs. Alright, let's put down a torch and kick it into motion. There we go, and it's going to start lagging really bad. You guys can probably see the frame rate drops already. These pistons are going nuts. So, what we do is we just drop sand until it starts shaking like that, and then we can put a sign. And there we go. That is a shaking sand farm. And then I just gotta drop sand, because sometimes it breaks like that. And then I gotta wait for it just to stick. So, I'm gonna stop recording so I can do this without as much lag. The sand over here is these ones are bouncing around way more than, weird things are happening to the sand. It looks like these ones are okay. No, that does not look okay. There's a couple, it's supposed to look like this, just slightly vibrating. These ones are just flashing around and being insane. So, don't know exactly how this is gonna work, but we're just gonna have to see, I guess. Alright, I had to turn it off because I realized I have a pretty big problem that's gonna need to be solved, because I didn't do something right. The water has to be 1 level higher than what I have it already, which will not be a problem. It should not be an issue, but it's still kind of annoying because I have to turn it off and turn it back on, which is not that fun. Alright, so, the water trail is done. I believe everything is done. We can actually get revved up and almost ready to start farming. So when I place that torch, and I fix the redstone down there, the crucial thing that I'm going to have to do after that is I'm going to start by placing the sand down there, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Quote, shouldn't be. And then I gotta do, after the sand, if the sand works, that is, then I gotta put the water on all these blocks so the water will rotate around in a circle around here. And before I actually want to put I need to swap some of these blocks out for some hoppers. Will these ones work? I think these will work right here. These 3 maybe? I don't know if that's going to be fast enough, to be honest, but sure. How about we start the water? The main first water trail can start here, and then this will go, and then it'll just, and then all the, I'm not kind of rambling now, all the stuff will just fly off the end here and land right here, and then I can have some, and I can start putting it in chests and stuff then, because I want to see how fast this is before anything, to be honest. So let's get started. I gotta fix the redstone. This shouldn't take too long. I just broke all the main connectors. Bam, 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 bam. And that's that. I need a way to get out of here once the farm starts. I can't really jump over that. So let's do, for now, let's just make like a, alright. There we go. Now I can just jump out. Break. And now when I place this, I'm gonna just take a look around to make sure nothing bad happens. Okay, now that's not what I classified as bad, but holy cow. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go with a different approach. I had to put the sand in after I put the water in, actually, so it kind of stinks, but it's fine. Because it just means more random stuff. So every time I turn this thing on and off, I'm gonna have to put water in it, put sand in it. It's gonna be kind of a nightmare to use if I want to use it like casually, but I'm hoping that it'll produce so much sugarcane that I just won't have to worry about the problems that comes with having a farm this big. Hopefully it'll compensate with its. If it doesn't, it'll still be really cool with how much sugarcane this thing will produce. Alright, so I think once again we are ready to try this again. So we gotta do torch, sand, water. Torch, sand, water, water for the ring on the outside, and then sugarcane, and then observers. Lag, as expected. Alright, let's see. They're all working just fine by the looks of it. Let's start dropping some sand. Bam. Oh, that is shaky sand. That doesn't look like shaky sand. Let's try that again. Maybe does it have to be from a higher height? Maybe that's the problem. Bam. Alright, maybe we ought to... Let's grab... I wish I had something I could test it with. For now, let's count that as shaky sand. That was not... That was not... That was not... That was not... That was... Alright, if the block can stay on top of it, I'm counting that as shaky sand. There we go. Shaky sand. Shaky sand. Shaky sand. Alright, it's almost nighttime too, which is really annoying, but that's what I'm looking for right there. The block, you can see the block is kind of like vibrating and flashing. That means that's what I'm looking for, like that right there. But some of them are like flailing around too much. So, keep going. Thanks. The frame rate feels so low. Oof, I hope other people aren't lagging too bad, because before it didn't cause any lag to other people, it just caused people in like like nearby it caused lag. It's probably causing a little bit of lag to people around, but probably not too much, hopefully. There we go. Oh crap, I fell. Let's just build up. I was hoping not to have to do that, but it's fine. Are we done? That is all the sand. So now we can re-water everything, which I have to do with all this lag, but that's okay. Don't necessarily mind too much. Now let's go find... so here we are. I most likely will have to do this from the outside. I was hoping to be able to do it from the inside here, but let's see. Does water spill in? No, it does not. We are good. So, now we have to find a water source. Alright, let's put the sugarcane in. And, yep, that's growing. As you can see, it grows really fast compared to normal sugarcane, because the blocks below it are being repeatedly updated, and updated. So it looks like, we should be okay. As long as the server can handle this, which I'm pretty confident in. And yes, that is shaky sand. All these flaily blocks are just like more glitchy versions of shaky sand. Alright, if I can even play... Alright, I can't even place one on this one though, so... Let's just replace it. Oh, that's why. Okay, this one doesn't have... It doesn't have water. I missed water on this one. Let's get the shaky sand back. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, we're good. Water? There we go. That looks so weird. Alright, let's get bam, bam, bam. And they all should be like full height, like in seconds. Alright, only like 1 or 2 left. There we go. So now we just have to get these ones aren't really full height yet, but it looks like they're all growing only too high still, which is kind of weird, but oh well. We need to get I'm having trouble thinking right now because the lag is causing my brain to hurt. So that's done. Now we need to put water in this outside thing, and let's really hope water cannot flow into the sugarcane, because otherwise that would kind of ruin the farm, kind of. I'd have to change some designs for it, so please, please. Thank goodness. Alright, we are good. This farm will work, guaranteed, I think. Hopefully. We will still have lots of like missed opportunities with items like landing on places where we don't want them, but this farm will still be way too efficient. There we go. Alright, I'll be back once all the water's in. Alright, so Pat just died. I'm not sure if, maybe I'll get him in a call in a second, but for now I just want to turn this thing on, because I don't know how long it'll last without, breaking, so let's get in there and start placing observers. So that's how this farm actually functions, is by literally just observers. So there we go, that's those two functioning. Let's hop on in and bam, 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 bam. This is going to get a lot laggier, by the way. Bam, 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 bam. There we go, that's 100% efficiency, and there's sugarcane items everywhere. Let's go, we gotta get out of here actually. Let's go up here. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of sugarcane. Let's get over to the output place. I see items on just flopping around on the top. Alright, here's the output. Okay, it's not as insane as I thought it would be, but that's still a lot of sugarcane. How much has it already gone? Holy cow, that's stacks of sugarcane in the first like not even 20 seconds. So for some statistics, this farm produces a little over 90,000 items per hour for sugarcane items, and we're losing a lot around the edges, kind of, like as you can see, but I might put those blocks up later so we don't lose as much sugarcane. But that's still a crap ton of sugarcane that we're gonna end up getting. So I'm assuming we're almost like maybe 70,000 or 80,000 items per hour about now, because we're not losing that much items, which is a ton. So that means, if I do the quick math, let me get out my calculator. And yes, my calculator is my phone. I should have had this ready, but I wasn't really prepared. Let's see. So if I want to find out how much per hour, so about 70,000, let's say per hour is 60, so it generates a little over 1,050 per minute, and then divided by 60, it produces 20 to 19 sugarcane per second. That's kind of insane. Like, that's a lot of sugarcane, and I am probably missing out on a lot of the sugarcane here, but that's like a stupid amount of sugarcane. Alright guys, so I think I might turn off the farm now. It's already produced a ton of sugarcane, like way more than we're ever going to use, and to be honest, it's causing a lot of lag, and I'm like, this is a ton of sugarcane, and there's still lots down there too, and stinking husks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the farm. Now turning it back from being off to being on is just a challenge. So I'm not even sure what will happen if I turn it off when it's completely operational like this. Lots of things could occur. We could end up with water spillage everywhere. There could be all sorts of chaos. But yeah, let's break the farm. Nothing seems too bad. The farm is off. Let's unpower everything. Alright, so in between episodes, I'll craft all of this sugarcane into paper. put it into, and then probably lug it all home, and then I'll have lots of paper next episode to choose what to do with. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this weird episode of Ocarius. It was kind of experimental, to be honest, but I was kind of bored, so I just figured I'd do something insane like this. Probably end up fighting the dragon soon because new season, new dragon, etc. I kind of expected it to be earlier, to be honest, but last season it was about episode 5, so, and the season before it was like episode 5, so I suppose that's just natural. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode of Ocarius. See ya. For those who are curious, we end up getting about 5 double chests worth of paper, which is pretty darn great. So yeah, see ya.